Hello everybody, welcome in. Nyalo. Hello, hello, how is it going? Thank you so much for being here so early, like usual. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you for the points for the community goal. I saw already lots of them donated today. We're very close to 50% of it. Ooh. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good today. Tell me how is it going? Tell me how is it going? Tell me how you're feeling. Oh, just coming off being sick. I'm so sorry, Cleary. But I hope it's gonna get better. I really hope that. And no, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am doing super duper good today. Finally, I'm not sick anymore. So that's a good thing. I hope that's a good thing. I don't have the horrible cough I had on Tuesday. So I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. Thank you for the safe water. Just got Columbina, so I'm doing great. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. A lot of people got Columbina, like, very fast. Like, super right away, right? I'm not the only one that noticed. Then good morning, Sticks. Good morning. Thank you for the beauties, Max. Thank you. I'm not sick anymore. I never stay sick for long. I'm just dealing with the sore throat and stuffy nose. Hope it's gonna pass. Usually that's the part of, to me, personally, when I'm sick, it lasts for the longest. Like, if I'm sick, me being actually sick is something that happens for maybe a week or something like that. The problem is after that I only have, like, a very, very stuffy nose for, like, a couple of weeks after that. That's the pain. That's the problem. Oh, hello, Acadian. How's it going? I'm in London. It will take me 2-3 hours to get home. Then have safe travels. Have a super safe travel back home. Good morning. No, thank you so much for gifting us up to Nuba. Thank you. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you for starting the hype train. Thank you. Thank you so much for starting it this early, Oli. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. I will never remember the day we both open nose holes. Oh my. No, but for real, like, if I get sick, I will have a stuffy nose for, like, a long time. It's so weird. It has come to a point in which I actually do not know when it stops, it stops being, like, runny or clogged. It's weird. It's weird. Because there's not, like, a full way to get rid of it fast. Thank you for the videos. Thank you. So annoying. The most annoying thing. Holy. Also, thank you so much for the 50% onto the community goal. I've noticed that we have hit it just now. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Hello, Christina. Okay, so as usual, I have my little espresso with me this time around. I haven't forgotten it underneath the coffee machine to get cold on its own, so yay, I'm very happy. So I get to enjoy it today. This morning I haven't gotten any coffee, so I hope to survive. As usual, I think I might get another coffee in the middle of the stream. I can breathe through my left nostril, so I'm making progress. Good. It's better than nothing. I heard the spring water helps, like it goes in one hole and out the other. What you're thinking, I think, Stan, is of, like, I think it's called, like, saline solution. Like, you have to, like, it's something very specific that cleans your nostrils or something like that. But you need to be very decisive on it because it's upsetting in some way, you know? Because you're, like, shooting water up your nose and you need to get out on the other side. I think I'm scared of doing that. I've never done it before. Yeah, warm salt water, yeah. And I know it's like very helpful and very fast to get rid of a clogged nose, but I'm terrified of that. I'm terrified. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And welcome in. How you doing? Saline can wash out your sinuses. Yeah. Like, and it's used a lot in... It's very common, like, to use when you're a kid. because it allows you like to clean everything very fast. But as an adult, I'm terrified of doing that. There's a spray one that you just spit out? Huh. Still scared of it. Still scared of it. New model? No, I had this model for 2 years, Acadian. I'm sorry to tell you this. It's been here for a long time. It's soon it will be put to sleep. Okay, that's terrifying to say. It will be soon put to rest because I'm working on a new model. Oh, really, Smosh? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for checking this stream out then. Well, I gotta tell you, today we have lots of art to work on. I have to continue and hopefully finish a commission, which is gonna be hopefully very interesting to see. Because I'm working on 2 characters at once. I hope to be able to be as productive as I can. Oh, Nuva, you bought a wrong drawing tablet? Wait, what? Wait, which tablet did you buy, Nuva? I'm actually curious. I'll try to be here with the new model debut. Thank you. I gotta tell you, for the new model debut, it's still up in the air, to be honest. Because I had set a debut date a couple of times, but every single time I wasn't able to honor it. So yeah, it's up in the air. I'm working on it. The model is pretty much done, but everything else needs to be completed before that happens. I hope to do this on January, but I think I need to move it to February. It's a pain. Oh, Rick, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. Oh, the Altis 15 Pro version 2, and it's the wrong one, Nuva? Which one do you want? Which one were you looking forward to have? And hello, Peppa. I am doing good, guys. I am doing great. I am feeling a lot better than the past couple of days. At least I'm not sick anymore, and I'm ready to be productive. Hello, Mano. How's it going? Let me drink some coffee. Today we're gonna be accompanied by Sonic music, so really happy. I was trying to buy a standalone drawing tablet. Wait, you meant an iPad? Then I'm sorry. You got like you completely got the wrong section of drawing tablets. Holy, I'm so sorry. Oh. Hello, Basma. How are you doing? Finished the exam for January yesterday. Oh, that's good, Mano. So I can finally bother you again. Yes, good. Good. I was waiting for that, actually. But I hope they went alright. I went to this last exam. You clicked on the wrong one because I was tired. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Nuva. Are you able to, like, send it back? Because most of the time, so, like, with drawing tablets, with graphic tablets of any kind, you can totally send them back and get a refund. As long as you have not destroyed them in the meantime, I think you're good to go. Now for Sue to bombard Editor Chan with endless work. I mean, I'll do my best to not make Editor Kun too busy. I'll try to do that, but I have so many ideas lately. I wrote them all down, so I need to get to work. I need to get to work, yes. Currently drawing one of the biggest things I probably ever draw in my life. An animatic with I think over 500 scenes. Are you crazy? But that's a lot of stuff. Like, how long is the animatic though? Like, how many minutes? Please remember to take breaks. But that sounds amazing. Do your best. I can't wait to see it. But I've been doing good. Thank you for asking. I've been doing alright. I've been on and off sick like usual. And whenever I am alive enough, I tend to work a lot. But I swear, like, I am bombarded by deadlines by the end of the month that I really genuinely need to lock in. So I am extremely happy to be in stream, to be working on some of them. So at least I alleviate a little bit of the work that I have to do. But yeah, no, I need to put the hours now. I need to stay up until I can to work on things. Oh, you know that I'm gonna drink too much coffee. You know that already. Normally humans are like 70% water, so is 50% and 20% coffee. Yes, very much. I'm gonna be coffee for a long time. I'm gonna be coffee for until the end of the month at least. And then I have to think about my debut. I need to stop pulling my punches. I need to concentrate. Well, at least it's a list. Yeah. That's true. Thank you so much for the hype train, everybody. Thank you. Hello, guys. Welcome in. You just finished your coffee? Good, because I just did too, actually. I have just finished my coffee, and I feel very much inspired to work on today's illustration. As you know, we have to continue the illustration of the Twos and Treyas in the Jane Doe outfits. So we have done one last time, and then we need today to do the other. So we're gonna be doing our best. We're gonna be doing our best. Of course, as always, you have my full A-OK to distract me while I work. I'm actually gonna be happy if you do that. Hello, guys. Welcome in. What kind of coffee do you usually go for, Julia? Just a simple espresso. Like a very, very basic ass espresso on my coffee machine. And that's it. Like, I think I've never made any kind of drinks with my coffee machine. And I'm happy about it anyway. Because I haven't tried that many coffee drinks the one you get at Starbucks in my entire life. And I don't get the appeal of them. So I just drink straight espressos. Oh, Chubby, I got myself an XP Pen Magic Pad at Christmas. Oh, I'm curious about that. I've heard about the Magic Pads or that kind of tablets for a long time, and I'm so curious how they work. And learn that Clip Studio Paint, Android, and Clip Studio Paint smartphone are different subscriptions. Are you for real? They're different? I thought it was the same thing. Oh no, really? They're different? I thought that as long as like on device, it's a subscription and that's it. Damn. I'm so sorry. I hope there is any difference of price, Chubby. Because I already like the subscription in general of the Clip Studio Paint for a tablet is... It's not as expensive as people might think, but on the long run, it might happen to become. But I wonder if there's difference between different devices. You need one device sub for tablet. Smartphone is like 6 a year. Okay. 6 a year is good. It's not that bad. I was thinking already of like 20 or something for a year. 6 is not that bad. I'm still sorry that you have to pay for it, though. I'm so sorry. Dang it. Hello, Reño. Welcome in. Thank you, adorable. Hello, guys. I highly recommend a caramel macchiato. It's always better homemade. I need to see what a caramel macchiato is like. Because a macchiato, like here, it's coffee with a splash of milk. But I know that if you're not in Italy, caramel macchiato might mean something completely different. Because I understand that outside, a caramel macchiato is like caramel and just a splash of coffee. Like, it's not a splash of milk. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. I learned that I tried to set up using my phone for shortcuts on my tablet. Clipsy Paint is getting a bit greedy. To be fair... Oh, I think I know, though. Like, I don't think Clipsy Paint is getting that greedy because you can still buy the one-time purchase thing for PC and stuff like that. I just think that Clipsy Paint has the problem that, unfortunately, every single application encounters. And it's the fact that it costs for them to be on app stores. So they try to go around that problem by making you pay multiple subscriptions. I think that between all of the drawing programs, Clipsy Paint it's not the best price-wise. There's a lot of others that I deem to be better sometimes about price. But I think it's the one that is well-balanced. At least it's no Photoshop, you know. That makes you pay an insane amount of money every month. It's not great, but it's a little bit better. In my opinion, of course. You can totally not agree with me on this one. I think maybe the App Store on iPhone and iPad may be a bit more expensive because of Apple taxes. Exactly. Like, I know that like app stores tend to put a lot of app charges because it costs just to have applications there. Like, I think it's also very well known, for example, that for Twitch, if you happen to, for example, if you go to sub or gift subs in general, on PC it costs way less. Because on the application, on your phones, they need to pay for, you know, the fact that it's on application. It's so weird. I will not understand that, but the logic behind it is there. Hello, Mirko! I'm doing good. How about you? Can I rant a little bit? I hate the current tech of today. Please update your drivers. The drivers no longer support this software. Subscribe to new basic features. You know, it's pain in the ass. You know what drives me nuts about current tech today? Printers. Printers are a thing that I genuinely hate nowadays. I don't know about you guys. Okay, of course, we all know that printers happen to work for like 10 hours and then suddenly they have a problem. Because they're like made so bad. But there's also this thing. I have a printer at home that I purchased on purpose to make merch, to make stickers, you know, that I bring to conventions and so on and so off. It's very handy and very nice. It's a very nice printer. But the moment that I got it, I was so pissed because it made me download so many things on my PC, on my phone. Like, for this printer to work, you need to have a running application on your phone and two running applications on your PC that I never used. They're not used for anything if not for updates. And I'm like, can you just, like, put it there? Girl, this freaking ass printer asked me to connect it to the Wi-Fi and to the Bluetooth. And I was like, what the freak? What do you need that for? You gonna airdrop me something? I don't know. It's not Is it HP? Hold on, I don't remember if it's HP. I don't remember. It's the ones with the Eco Tank. Eco Tank. And there's like no winning with the printers. I have an Epson. I have an Epson Eco Tank. Epson? Epson? How do you pronounce it? But I have an Epson Eco Tank. And those I think are the best ones out there, but still, like, they're free applications for that I don't even use. That I don't even open them. Like, you can use the printer from the PC normally by clicking print, and it's so fast. These printers nowadays, huh? I feel like tech today fails the most important process of making a product, user experience. No, it's true. I think the printers are made for that reason, though. Like, I, of course, had a very hard time with my own printer. And I am like, I hate using it because I have these applications that I don't use that take only space, but at least it works. I swear, the problem arises when I have to maybe set up the ones that my parents bought for themselves. Because my parents seem to be, as you might imagine, like, your parents might be going through the same things. Tech is becoming difficult to them. And to my parents, like, they bought a new printer, and I was like, okay, buy one that you need, and it does what you need, and that's it. Don't buy something that tells you something weird or tells you that it's intelligent. Like, you just need a printer. You just need it to work, and that's it. Look around, etc., etc. And I always managed to buy the most complicated ass printer I've ever seen in my entire life. And most of the time, it never works. My mom had to print to me some stuff. And I was like, Mom, do you want me to print it for you? Because I know that sometimes, you know, printers do not work. And I don't know how yours works. So can I print it on my house? And she was like, no, honey, it's okay. I'm going to print it at my house. It's fine. Guess who didn't print anything? Because it didn't work. Yeah, guess what? I hate printers. Hello, Adrian. Welcome in. Printer software is actually butchered. Fax software as well as shows it now. Yeah, but at least fax worked. You know, like, just had to wait and it worked. Hey, I love installing apps for printers, dishwashers, and stuff that I don't need, right? I swear, the more time it passes, the more, if somebody tells me to download an app on my phone to make it work, I will say no. I will say no. I don't care. I will not do that. Printers are so stupid. It's often cheaper to buy a new printer than replace the ink. That's like the big problem, in my opinion. Like, that is the most wasteful thing that printer companies are doing. And I don't understand why they're doing that. It's so weird. You need a printer that prints, not do your taxes in 27 different countries. Yes. I have to password keep for my mom because she don't want to do an account and password stuff. Oh no. My 3D printer was easier to set up when the normal printers I have set up. That is amazing. Hello, Mama. How you doing? My mom is so nice, but also very, very, very clueless most of the time. So, like, funnily enough, my dad too. My dad sometimes is like, oh, I bought a 3D printer. I'm like, okay, but you don't even know how to turn on the printer? What the frick are you doing? But they're clueless sometimes, and I understand. My brother lives with them, so it's fine. It's not my problem anymore. Hey. It's not my problem anymore. I love when I have nothing but smart devices all taking the apps and each other and building a profile of exactly how I live my life in all possible moments of the day. No, yeah, the moment that, generally, if somebody just tells me you have to open the application to make something work that has buttons, I am never gonna buy that anymore. I'm never gonna do that. Because I always end up, like, having troubles using it. Yeah. Like, I have a very, like, you guys know that my apartment is old. Old people lived in here before me. And, like, my dishwasher doesn't even have manual online. It doesn't have it anymore. It's, like, that old. I don't even know what kind of dishwasher it is, and it works perfectly. It's kind of breaking down, but it works nicely. I'm terrified when I see smart dishwashers now. I'm like, what do you do that? What the hell? It's terrifying. It's terrifying. I don't want those things. I'm always saying that. It's fine. I can figure it out. 30 minutes later, messaging the kids. Every human is a 3D printer if you think about it. Oh, that's cool. Actually, yeah. The future is now. Like, I'm thinking, if there is some appliances that I'm seeing lately being more smart, and I'm saying smart in very heavy quotations, that are just more complicated for no reasons. I think I remember there was something that I did. Oh yeah, I bought for the first time, you know, the light bulbs? Yeah, those things, you know, to light up places. I remember I finally bought a light bulb that is RGB. Because I wanted it, because I wanted to have a nice, cozier vibe in the living room. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I remember that in the past, in my friend's house, my friend had this light bulb that you can change color to. That had a little like, how do you call it? The thing in which you click buttons on. A little controller or something like that. And that was like very cute. I was like, yeah, I want that one. Why now do I have to download 24 apps to make a one light bulb change color? Like at this point, I just downloaded the app, changed it to the color I wanted, which is like a very warm orange. And I just deleted the app and it works great. And I'm like, yeah, I won. Because at that point, they made you download every single app to have smart homes or things like that. Ooh. The fuck is the point of a smart fridge, right? What do you need a smart fridge for? Does it tell you you're out of eggs? They cannot do that. Next thing you'll know, we'll get smart computers. If a computer tells me to download an app to the phone, I'm gonna be mad. My light bulb says you need to stop talking. Like, for example, I don't like Alexa. I don't know. How many of you guys have, like, stuff like Alexa in the house? Because a lot of people do have it. I'm not judging you if you have it, to be fair. This is more of a personal thing. But a lot of people that I know have Alexa. And they were very excited to get Alexa. But then you only use it to maybe turn on or off the light. That's it. Like, you cannot say, Alexa, cook me dinner. I cannot do that. I do, but it wasn't my choice. Like, from the start, when the Alexa was introduced, I was genuinely like, I don't need it for anything. And I don't want an app more on the phone to tell it to do things. I wish Alexa could do that, excuse me. It would be nice if Alexa could make you dinner or something like that. You know? It would be pretty cool. Alexa, do my taxes. I would love that. I would love to not have to do my taxes for a while. That's a pain in the ass. I work in IT. That's thing's privacy security nightmare, right? Because it hears you. Like, it hears everything that you say. It can also very much not understand well what you're saying. That's, I think, the problem, the loophole. Like, you could be talking to friends, and at a certain point, Alexa's like, what did you say? Can you repeat that to me, please? And I'm like, I wasn't talking to you. It's scary. I refuse to let Bezos in my house. Would you like to buy a smart fridge? Hell am I gonna do with a talking fridge? Hey, Jarvis, make ice cubes that look like Iron Man. My wife wanna suck on our DJ. I mean, like, if the smart fridge worked like that, in the sense that you tell the fridge, make ice, I think that might be a thing. That's actually not that bad. But it's just one feature. You do it faster by doing it on your own. Yeah, correct stuff from TV or stream. I remember there was a huge moment that when Alexa was introduced, lots of streamers had it in their homes. And they were doing, like, the subathon things. And people were saying things to Alexa from the chat. I remember people got their, like, address leaked, doxed. It was crazy. Like, that's something that terrifies me. Can I interest you in a smart chair? If it gives me a massage, yes. Make a problem solve solution. Yeah, no. Sometimes everybody just using technology for some stuff just makes it longer to do it. There's a lot of smart things, or even just appliances that they made in the recent years that they're just like creating a problem. Oh, hello, Peachy! But welcome in, everybody, if you jumped in the meantime. I hope you're having a lovely day so far and a lovely start of the day. I think that I've yapped a little bit. How would you feel if I go on to art already? So I can work on what I have to work on. If it's okay for you, of course. Sonic Racing. Supersonic Racing. Now introducing smart paper, you know that exists, right? Like, they actually made smart paper. Like, that's again one of those things of like, why do we didn't need that? Smart pencil, smart eraser. Like, have you not seen it? Like, it's not really like a smart paper, but now, like, I think it also like graphic tablet things have made that. That you have like a paper notebook that in some ways connected to a software on your PC, and whatever you write on it or draw on it gets automatically scanned and put on the computer. Have you not seen those things? They're cool, but that's what it is. Like, that's just cool. There is no need to have that digitally made online, like, just put there. It's something that's not really that recent, to be honest. It's something that they have introduced, I think, a lot of years ago. That there's like these papers that you just need to probably clip a little webcam on top of it, and it just like scannerize whatever you're writing down and puts it on a digital file. And it's cool, but you don't need it. Like, just use a tablet at a point. It's fine, you can do that. But it's not the paper, but the map behind it, right? Yeah, sort of something like that. Like, it works in those very interesting and cool ways, but they don't really have a use. I don't think they do. Next thing I know, everything's gonna have the word smart in it. Smart underwear, yes! Jarvis, piss my pants. I don't know, like, I think at the point we have to do that. There's a cool paper-like tablets now, yeah. But yeah, guys, okay. Enough of this smart talk. Is it okay if we jump on art? Is that okay? Is that okay for you guys? Can I do that? Are you okay if I do that for a bit? Is that okay? Oh my gosh. Just Jarvis Holty that person pants or something like that. Alright, now we're gonna jump on art. We're gonna jump on art. Because yeah, I have lots of work to do. Of course we can keep talking about this. No restriction whatsoever. But I do need to work on the stuff. I have a deadline coming up. So, as usual, I'm gonna gently ask you to drop an insane amount of W's in chat so we can jump on art while I search for my pen because I have no idea where it is. Is that okay? Thank you so much. So drop those W's. We're gonna do on our time. All right? So 3, 2, 1. Our time. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. Light. There's so much yellow on this. Hello, Siniso. Thank you for the 10 months. Thank you so much. And welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the art bank. We sell art. We sell loaves. And yeah, we're going to be working on... like yesterday. A couple of days ago, we worked on the Zentreya version with the basic Jane Doe outfit. Today, we're going to be working on the... I don't remember which version, but it's like the newest version of the Jane Doe outfits. It's very pretty. So, yeah, I hope you're gonna like it. We're gonna work a lot on this. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. Good morning. You have great news? Can you still tell us? Share with the class. Thank you. Hello, Bara. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. It's time to build up? Then have fun, Sneeze. So I'm glad every single piece arrived safe and sound. This is all one layer, too many layers. There is no in between. Oh, I'm glad you remember it. Yeah, to be fair, this illustration now is having a couple of layers simply because they have to differentiate between the two characters. But you better believe that there's not a lot of layers. There's not a lot of them. Oh, Basma, speaking of tech, I got a question for you. Well, two actually. The first one is, how many VTubers have you drawn that are robots, like androids and whatnots? Like, that happen to be cyborgs or things like that? Not a lot, actually. Like, I know there's a lot of VTubers that their character design is pretty much a robot or a cyborg or android, you know? But I've not drawn that many. I have to change that up this year. What layer is this? Oh, this is the wrong layer. I could definitely see you doing a 2B piece. Well, you're in luck. I already have done it a long time ago. I've drawn 2B, I think 2-3 years ago, and it's actually one of the prints that I sell at conventions. I really still like it a lot. Hello, Mimi. Good morning. How you doing? Did you see Hytale? I kind of did. I haven't seen any gameplay of it yet. I knew about the existence of Hytale and I know that it was coming out, but I don't have it. I don't have it if that's the question you wanted to ask. I don't have it, and I would like to play it. I would love to see how it is. Hello, Shimi. Hello, guys. Oh, you getting your coffee? How do you take your coffee? I need to know. Okay, now I need to figure a thing out. Okay, that's... Okay. Sorry, I got a couple layers mixed up. Yes. But I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Mimi. I want to know what coffee you get. Currently playing Hytale, I'm loving it. Who will, yeah. Hytale looks like Minecraft. Yeah, rightfully so. But that's the only thing that's similar to Minecraft that I've heard and noticed too. Like, that, the only thing that is similar to Minecraft is literally the fact that it's blocks. Everything else is different. It's an RPG game after all, right? Looks like a fun one too. Might be similar, but they're not identical at all. Hello, honey. Thank you. I'm doing good. How about you? If I remember correctly, you drew Lady, but just as a head bust? Yes. And you drew Cyborg Zen. Both Lady and Cyborg Zen are mechanical, right? Does that mean they can just Bluetooth each other? Monthly things. Maybe. I mean, we normally all just Bluetooth our freaking suffering every month. Unfortunately. Good thing Minecraft doesn't belong to Nintendo, yes. No, they would have sued their ass so fast. But really, Hytale is different. It's very much different from what I've heard people say it. And I think it's actually a good thing that it exists. Like, I heard, of course, again, I'm not that big of a gamer, so you can totally tell me if I'm wrong or not. But the problem with Minecraft is that updates are not really that updates. Updates are not really updating. Like, they're not changing stuff up or making it cooler. And so people genuinely got tired of that. Like, asking to add some cool features to Minecraft. They were making some cute things happen. And I heard that there is people that got tired of it and just started to work on Hytale on their spare time. And finally now it's out. I think that's not a bad thing. Yeah, all Minecraft has done in 10 years is make copper. And I've never heard somebody actually using copper for anything in that goddamn game. Like, in the moment that I saw copper in Minecraft's like, yeah, I don't need it. I don't use it. Even the copper golem is pretty much useless. There is a copper golem? I never heard of it before. That's how much I don't care about the copper thing. Hytale will most likely phase out Minecraft completely in time. Hytale had problems because it was brought by Riot. It was almost cancelled, but the original owner made a deal to get it back. Oh, that's nice. Happy for them. Time to make Suya play Minecraft again. The only way that you can see me playing Minecraft is pretty much obligating me to go on a server, on a friend's server. Because on stream I cannot stream Minecraft, I cannot stream games. My PC would explode if I do that. I can't, I'm so sorry. But I do miss Minecraft. He's a little guy that should have won the mob vote. You know what? I think I just let you find yourself. It takes a copper block and a carved pumpkin. Really? Something is that easy to make? I think I'm gonna redo the hair strand completely. What I found funny is that people are already finding glitches in Hytale. To be fair, like, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I think that if you play a game for the first time that just launched and you find lots of bugs or glitches, I think it's actually okay. Like, you just have to report them to say like, oh, I found this glitch. I found this glitch. Because I'm pretty sure that every single time that this happens, the team is very happy to fix those things. Of course, unless the game is completely broken, I think it's fine. I don't know, again, I don't know how you feel about it. Because I've heard in the years, there's a lot of games that genuinely got, they got destroyed by people that thought that, oh, it's better if I found glitches and bugs on day one. I'm like, it's okay if you find them, it's a game. There is a difference between having a team of beta testers and players to play it. Like, I think it's the difference. See you later, Sneezo. Drive safely. I found a few bugs and sent them to the Hytale team. Thank you for doing that, actually. I actually bought Hytale to try it, but I got so locked in drawing. Oh, honey. In a certain way, I'm happy. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. And thank you for the seep water. Thank you so much. Greatest for standards, player actually tried to break the system. That's the difference, yeah. In fact, like, again, it's not bad. It's good if you find bugs. Well-deserved rest. Yeah. Tell me how you feel about it, honey. I want to know. I'm currently building stuff in ITEL using creative mode, so they are blocking the game, but would have me to add using mods. Yeah, I've had, like, I'm not seeing a lot about the game, but I've seen that in the creative mode, you can actually, like, freaking edit anything in the wood. Like, with brushes, too. That's actually pretty cool and insane. Like, I want to play ITEL. I want to try it once I am free from work on deadlines. I don't know how long that will take me, but I want to try it. It's so fun. It's in a beta early access right now. We're meant to find bugs and report them so they know what problem needs fixing. I hope that also the team is enjoying the release day, though. Even if they know that they have to pretty much fix anything that people find. Oh, Cookie. Yeah, it's a commission. This is what I'm working on today. It's actually a commission that I need to finish very, very soon. So that's why I'm working on it on stream, so I can give it enough time as much as it needs. Of course, I will work on some parts offline. But I have to be making it cool by the end. Baza, oh, what's your approach when adding details? I think you add so much detail for a few hours. Is there any standards? Okay, since my style is very much of a rendering style, so it's not the usual doing linear art and colors and lights and shadow. The way I approach details is pretty much by looking at the picture and being like, there's something that I miss here and there. And so that's why I also jump from section to section to add or take out details. Like, it's a thing that it's a more of a, I need to look from afar how it looks like, and then I jump back in to see what's missing. It's kind of a weird process. There is not really a start, not even an end, and the only judge about all of this is me. And of course the client. If there is something that's missing, for example, like I always make sure of this. If I'm working on a commission, I always tend to ask the client, do you see that I missed something? Because there might be some details that I've overlooked in the time. But, ooh. Yeah, if it works, don't touch it, kind of, right? Sort of, yes. Unless the client is not happy with it. If the client is not happy with it, I am very, very okay to changing stuff up. I don't get mad about those things. Hello, man. Hello, guys. Okay, I need to find the reference for the outfit. There it is. Wow, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Yeah, we're getting close to the poll time. Oh my. To be fair, like, I don't know how many options I can give on the poll. I think there's a max of 5 or 6. So I already need to, like, write those down. I'm very excited about the poll. I'm actually curious, how long will you battle for it? Oh, at work. Do your best at work. I will die for CC. I've seen the reveal of the new outfits for the super celebration. Hello, Monstera. Welcome in. Hello, Velasco. No. Hello, Ventus. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm doing super duper good. I'll fight for either day in a swimsuit or Liz in hers. Oh, I'm very eager to draw Liz, though. As you guys know, I love drawing red hair. So it'll be fun to draw hers. Jubal, thank you for the 10. Thank you so much for the 10 subbies. Oh my, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you shouldn't have. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. You having a lovely day so far. I'm gonna make sure to make it even better. Of course, guys, if you were some of the lucky ones that got a subby, thanks to Jewel, please remember to say thanks to them, okay? Does your back ever get sore after sitting long hours on your chair? Oh yes, 100%. I think that's one of my current problems, to be fair. Since I always am working and putting my... I kind of hunch a little bit when I work. That's a thing that I need to figure it out, actually, to fix it. I think that what works the best for me so far is actually like exercising after working and of course stretching once in a while. Like actually getting up and walking a bit helps a bit. But it hurts now. Nowadays, like after I finish streaming or working for long periods of time, I tend to have a little bit of back pain. I should do some... Or I should have somebody to jump on my back, I guess. Or I should start to think about like getting a better posture or things like that. Thank you, Silver. What best anatomical book that influenced your style? Okay, I don't think that any anatomical book actually helped me with my style. None of them ever influenced me, but they allowed me to have good, very, very great bases on anatomy. And I think that one of those is the Morpho books. It's one of the ones that I always recommend to people because not only they're like small books, like they're like, you know, manga size, that's what they are. They're like very, very easy to carry and to bring around. But they're also very cheap compared to other anatomical books. And the Morpho books happen to have various different types of them. Like some of them are about general anatomy, some of them about clothes, some of them about hands and feet, some of them are about fat, some of them are just about muscles. They're actually very nice and very, very cool. So you can choose if there is like one part of the human body that you don't really draw well, and you know that. I would recommend them. Like, I think the first one that I've ever bought was like 15 bucks, which is extremely cheap for an anatomy book. And they're very, very useful. Teach them kids to walk on your back. It's like a tiny massage. I can say, Laird, Bibi, a couple of times she does that. If I'm sleeping in and she wants food, she actually jumps on the bed, and sometimes she jumps on my back. So that's actually nice, but she's very light. So that's kind of useless. It's more like ticklish. Oh, you did, Peachy? Which one, if I can ask? I love pocket anatomy books. Oh, Nob! I'm literally studying anatomy from the Morpho books! Great job. Keep it up. Like, I love even, like, whipping out the Morpho books just to, like, redo a little bit of anatomy sometimes. Like, if I'm having a trouble with, like, drawing necks for a bit, I just, like, whip that out and exercise a bit using those. It's very nice. Now that you mentioned it, how are the babies doing? They're doing super good. Last night, Amy finally, for the first time, slept on the couch. How enjoy it, Bibi's a terrorist, though. That's the problem. Bibi keeps being a terrorist. That I need to figure out how to make her stop doing that. Hello, Eskingam. How's it going? It's a figure drawing book from Warren Martin. It's called Pocket Anatomy. Ooh, I'm gonna check that out. I think you're not the first one to tell me about this one. I think somebody else in the past has mentioned it, but I've never really looked into it. Ooh, looks nice. Looks cool. I'm so proud of you, Nav. That's so cool. Very, very proud of you. Keep it up. Oh, Zach, yeah. I come seeking guidance. I'm pursuing a painterly style for a change, but I can't get it started because I see small gaps and textures in my brain. It's like, no, must be solid colors. And I'm not sure how to paint in the linea because my brush is a round brush. What do you mean? You're not sure how to paint in the lineage because your brush is a round brush? You mean you do not know how to fill in the thing? In those cases, like having a base color for everything works well. In a sense of like filling up the inside of the lineage and then using that as a guide. Like I do, for example, that I always make sure that I have the entirety of the figure already blocked out. I hope that's what you're asking for. I really hope that. Oh, thank you for subbing 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Ox. Anytime. My issue was that making linear art before painting felt no different from what I normally did. When I tried doing what you did, which is painting while linear arting, it ends up looking like I lack control of my linear arting. I can say that if you feel like you're losing control on it, it's okay to not do it. Like, there is a lot of painterly styles that have linear art as a base. I just prefer to not have that. It's again, it's all about personal preference, Zach, and what works for you and what doesn't. Not everything works for everyone. So it is okay if you're not finding it nice to do the linear art while doing the color. It's completely a-okay. It's good that you tried. At least now you know, though. I'm proud of you for doing that. You're welcome. I'm happy that you tried, though. Like, once in a while myself, I try to do first the linear art and then doing the rendering, and I hate it. But at least I tried. At least now I am sure again that I don't like it. Hello, Discord. Oh, it's going great. What about you? How is it going? Too early to tell. Then have a nice breakfast. Treat yourself this morning. Oh yeah, I have something to tell you. I've learned to actually, well, cook something. I don't know if to say cook or baking it. I think cook is the best way to describe it. I've learned how how to do crepes. I've learned how to do it. I found a very easy recipe, and for the past, I think 3-4 days, I've been doing them non-stop. They're very delicious. Then I put an insane amount of Nutella on top of it, but that's another thing. But can you draw a crepe? I don't think so. But yeah, I added them pretty much just like Nutella on top of it. And it's nice. But like, I've never found that crepes were so easy to make. Like, you just need milk, egg, and flour. And that's it. I thought it was a little bit more complicated to make. And I don't feel bad about making them non-stop, so win-win situation. I had a crepe once and it was gross and I haven't tried it again. Have you eaten like a sweet one or a savory one? Because again, crepes are just like the outside. You can put anything inside of them, whenever it's sweet or not. But I think the nice thing about crepes is that they don't have sugar in them. So you can not feel guilty about eating them and putting whatever you want inside. Like since they're there without sugar, I just put an insane amount of Nutella on it and I feel great. I'm like, there's no sugar in the crepe itself, right? But it's a nice snack when you don't have anything in the house. That 90% of the ingredients for most recipes, I swear. Like, whenever I'm making something, whenever it's cooking or baking, there's always an insane amount of sugar in it. That always pisses me off. Like, if I want to make some cookies, I have to put sugar in it, and I'm like, nah, I don't wanna. I'm trying to cut off a little bit of the sugar that I eat every day. And that's not helping. I love keeping the pancake batter in the fridge overnight. They become much nicer that way for some reason and easier to fry. Yeah, how about you should put some like them in the cold? I need to try that. Enjoy the sugar, let it go to your hips. No, it's not gonna go on my hips. If I eat sugar, it's not gonna go on my hips. I wish, but it never does. It never does. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Hello, hello. I'm just happy for my hyper metabolism. I miss mine. The moment that I became an adult and I started living alone, for some reason my metabolism was like, yeah, no, fuck you. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing this to me, buddy? So I am trying at least to like eat healthy. That's the first thing that I think about. I'm a sugar addict. I'm glad that at least you know. Like, I have friends that are like unironically sugar addicts. Like, they have to have something with sugar once every hours. And I'm like, what the frick? It's actually sort of scary. I miss the times where I could eat anything. Now I gain weight by just thinking about fast food variety. I've been thinking for like at least a couple of weeks to go to a fast food place. And I'm like, no. I should not. No, that's not a good idea. I should stop myself from thinking that. It's a pain. Where does he stop? You mean like the sugar? Oh, my tummy, guys. My tummy. I should do ab workout. And I hate ab workout, guys. I don't like it. Speaking of healthy over the cats, they're doing very well. You're like, Amy's becoming much more cuddly. So life is great. And BB's like, she's just mad at Amy for existing, I guess, but she's doing okay. They're doing okay. Hey, Chubby, no! They're encountering in the chat. The thing is, I'm still eating pretty healthy, like a little fruit and stuff, plus I'm a veggie. Like, me too! Like, I'm trying, like, since I moved out of my parents' house, I feel like I've been eating a lot more healthier than I used to. But at the same time, I'm still always hungry. I don't understand what kind of power my parents had while making food. I wanna eat. I wanna eat. More to love. Aw. Imagine the people who can't go long without a cup of coffee and end up like drinking 12 cups in a day. Okay, that's a little bit scary though. That's something that I don't want to reach. Now I'm starting to drink 3 coffees a day, and I feel like I should never exceed this limit now. Chubby, I have to finish my lure anchor and mermaid. Have fun hunting. Oh, have fun. Have fun, you too. Thank you. Thank you for the sea water. Hello there. Hello, everybody. Go eat. No. Already eaten. I'm starting to do a thing that I'm not supposed to do, which is accidentally skipping meals. I don't know if that ever happened to you guys, but I'm more inclined lately to skipping meals by accident. But it's because I wake up too late. If I wake up at 11, I'm like, I don't feel like having lunch. And that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, that's not what I have to do. God dang it. Or like last week that I woke up at 2 p.m. But the point, like, it's not lunchtime anymore. I can just do like a late breakfast and I call it a day. How are you waking up at 11? What time do you go to sleep? You don't want to know. Let's say that lately I'm going to sleep very late because of deadlines. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I failed you. I 100% can't relate to people who are healthy. I have zero self-control. Yeah, I'm on the Gen times again. I'm so sorry. I'm Jory, but at night everything is so calm and so silent. It's nice. I really like it. Hello, Project. Hello, Chris. Also tonight there was an update of Animal Crossing. I didn't check it out, to be honest. Like, I stayed up until more than 2 a.m. and I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. Yep. Another problem, my best resource code has singular day at 1:03 a.m. But it's like, again, at 1:03 a.m., like during nighttime, everything is calm. Like, you don't have anything else in the brain, in the mind. Like, genuinely, like during the day, anybody can come to give you, I don't know, like a neighbor saying hi, or work, or people just, you know, calling you and stuff like that. At 2:03 a.m. that doesn't happen. You're able to lock in very easily. It's a pain. Thank you for the safe water. The way I was gonna type good morning and then I fell asleep on the couch. I'm so sorry, Dingus. But please, if you need to take a nap, take it. Don't push yourself to stay awake when you don't feel like it. I mean, hold on. If you have work to do, stay awake. But if you don't have to, take a nap. It's fine. I also know people are getting sick now, so be aware. Anna Luzan, good morning. How's it going? Hello, Zach. Hello, everybody. It's 2 p.m. now. I just wake up and I went to bed at 8 a.m. You went to bed at 8 a.m. Oh my. I hope at least you got some nice sleep though. Because I always I don't know about you guys, but there's always people that tell me that, at least my mom, okay, it's not people that tell me, it's my mom that tells me that the more, like, if you sleep before midnight, you get better rest. Like, if you go to sleep at, like, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., you get a better rest than going to sleep at 2 a.m. And I don't know if that's fully true, but I think it has to be for, like, the sun. Like, you know, shining bright the day after, I think. It doesn't really have to do with quality of sleep. I'm never sure about that. Yeah, your mom tells you that too. I think that's like a very common thing that they tell you. My sleep schedule is locked into midnight to 5 a.m. I wish that were me. I wish I was that. I was that mentally powerful, you know. And Louise. It's more based on your natural rhythm than anything else. Both me and my son are sick right now, so we're having a PJ day. Aw. Rest plenty. Take it easy, take it easy. I hope you both are gonna recover soon. Hello, P. I'm probably too used to overnight shifts, so I end up sleeping when everyone else is awake. And I mean, that's fair though. Like, if you do happen to have a job that requires you to stay up night during the night, it's normal to just sleep in the morning. Doesn't mean that you get worse to sleep though. But yeah, I'm actually waiting for tomorrow night. Because tomorrow night, it's Friday night. And that means I'm gonna get to sleep as much as I want. On Saturday, I can get up whenever I want. Is this becoming an adult? Like, I'm an adult now because of this? Because I'm excited to sleep in during the weekends. I mean, I already went out yesterday, so it's okay if I don't soon. As much as the cat lets you. Yes, they will. I'm doing good, LP. Thank you for asking. I'm doing super okay. I'm alive and well. For once, I'm not sick. Thank you, Bubbles. You're carrying from being sick. Oh, good. I'm already thinking about dinner tonight. I have so many eggs in the fridge. I need to get rid of them. I need to eat them. Random cold sucks. I know. Like, I really heard, like, I have at least half of my friends genuinely sick right now. Even though some of them don't even get out of the house because, like me, they work from home. So I'm like, who the frick gave that to you? How the frick you are cold? It's crazy. Bye, Gam. Take care. Try to experiment with recipes then. I think I will. Like, I have also a lot of flour and sugar now, so I can try to make some sweets maybe with eggs and everything. I wonder if I'm able to make something out of them. What can I make? I don't know what to make though. I can try to make some simple cake maybe. See how that goes. Sometimes you just catch without being near anyone. Does that really happen though? I mean, can you develop like bacteria to have a cold on your own? So interesting. I love Fanta. My fiance came home from work and got me when I was told I was sick. I hope the newborn will be safe and sound, Dolly. I remember doing COVID. That usually was like the scare of the thing. And I remember like I got COVID once, only once. And I remember my family generally just quarantining me in my room for the entire time. Like my entire family was lucky enough to not get COVID. So I am so happy about it, but I was the one that got it. I wonder if that did something to my system, to be honest. But it was hilarious. They quarantined me to my room. Like I didn't have any chance to like see them once I came back from the trip. It was very funny. I would try stir-fried eggs with tomatoes. It takes like no time to make and it's very easy. I don't like tomatoes, Pafu. That's not an amazing recipe, but I don't like tomatoes. But maybe I can stir-fry eggs with something anyway. I have carrots, I have potatoes. I can make something out of it. Can do that. I can make a huge frittata. I have cheese. That's true. I have cheese in the house. I can make a frittata. I can make that. Yeah, you gave me a good idea, Pafu. Thank you. I'm gonna do that. Quarantine to your natural habitat sounds like a good time. It was a very funny time. Until I got the fever, though. When I got COVID, I got a very big fever. Thing that you have to know about me, the last time that I got an actual fever was when I was 9 years old. This is something weird about me. I don't know what's in my system. But I've never had a fever since I was 9. So when I got COVID and I got 1 day of fever, I felt like dying. I was like genuinely hallucinating at that point. I was like going nuts. Is that how people feel like when they have a fever? They hallucinate? Is that what happens? Nobody told me. Nobody told me. I don't want to get fever ever again. I don't want to hallucinate stuff. In severe cases, yes. Right. Good. But in general, this is actually a thing that I want to ask outside of the COVID thing. When you have a fever, do you hallucinate? Like, does that happen sometimes? I never get a fever from flu either. Heck yeah. Strong white blood cells, yeah. But just for that, like I have every other single condition on planet Earth, but I don't get a fever. That's freaking cool. It's like I'm gambling every single time that I think of, like every time that I think about my health, it's like I gambled when I was born and I freaking lost everything. Minus the easiest one. That one I won. Yeah, it happened to me. Not fun at all. The last fever I had was over 20 years ago, so I can't remember. Okay, so we're in the same boat, sorta. I had very wacky dreams when I was a kid and had the fever. Not exactly, but I struggled to sleep and wake up every hour or something and well, fever dreams. In general, fever would just make you feel lightheaded in mild cases. Dizzy in moderate cases, then hallucination when it's bordering the severe cases. Okay. Okay, good to know. So I had a severe case of fever in that case. Okay. Like you have noise. It was so funny. My parents unironically put a huge... It was very funny. They put a huge plastic screen between my room and the rest of the house. It was very funny. It was looking like I was in unironically quarantined in a hospital. Hello, Peo. Welcome in. How's it going? Okay, there's a pattern on the skirt, which is very funny. Because I have no idea how to do it. They look like arrows. I have to figure that out. Okay, so to make patterns work on outfits and stuff like that, guys, I actually do a very, I think, well-known trick, which is just making the pattern on the side and then multiply it and just warp it on top of the thing that I have to warp it on. So, bear with me. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing good today. And voila! Pattern made. Was faster than I thought. Okay, so I'm gonna make another one on the side here. Show. Am I good at making patterns or not? Again, this is a trick that I use for almost everything. And I made it on the opposite side. Don't be idiot. No, it's good. It works like this too. Yeah. Do you guys also feel your ears pop when you're sick? No, actually, on me. Do yours? Interesting. Can't lie, most of the time I'm just stubborn and just draw patterns directly and cry about it when it's too annoying. I can say I had the same exact problem. But the moment that I found out that I could technically do this, like just draw the pattern on somewhere like very normal and then warp it later, it made it so easier. It made it so easy to me to work on them. Because even if you don't warp them correctly, it still gives a sense of you knew what you were doing. So you kind of like lie to yourself. It's very nice. Remember, guys, fake it till you make it. It is a way of making things, okay? Don't feel too bad about doing that. Oh, hello, Tyne. I've been drawing for, at this point, 7, 8 years. And I'm a self-taught artist. So I studied on my own. I actually have a diploma and almost got a degree in computer science. So completely different things. I've learned on my own and I started out for fun to doing this. Like I never intended to make it my full-time job. I will not say that it happened on accident, but it wasn't my plan A at all. I just really love to draw, and with time I started putting more and more effort and more time onto it. And slowly and steadily, I started to be able to live with it. And let's say that I've been also both lucky, but also I put lots of time and work onto this. So it's a little bit of both. I pretty much had it as a hobby since I was a kid. But I started getting interested more into maybe opening commissions, getting some money on the side when I finished high school. So yeah, 7, 8 years ago. And then I started actually studying art, like on my own time, actually studying anatomy 4 years ago. So it's been a while now, but not a lot. Hello, Xi, how you doing? But thank you, Ty, for asking. Thank you so much. If you have other questions of any other kind, feel free to ask. So you've never taken any kind of classes for art of any kind? No, not at all. Never ever. But there is a reason why I've never done it. And it's because I'm very bad at following lessons. Like, even like tutorials on YouTube, I have never followed them because I'm not able to. I genuinely studied art by having books and taking my own time and in learning what to do. And of course, lots of practice. How much time would you say you spend on art daily, weekly? Like nowadays, it's pretty much all day long. Like now, minus the times in which I'm taking breaks and I might be playing games with friends or going out and having to do like the house chores all the time. All the time. And so I can, I think, round it up to maybe 8, 9, 10 hours a day of drawing. And that counts also for warming up and doing studies and doing a little bit of anatomy in the morning and so on and so off. Like I spend a great majority of every day doing that. When I started out, of course, it wasn't like this. I was still going to university, so I pretty much devoted maybe 4 or 5 hours a day to drawing. I always ask artists this on Twitch because I like hearing their stories and how they got started. I'm an artist too, but I'm really scared to launch myself into the world or work as an artist because I think I still need to study a lot. So I ask to see how I can overcome this fear. I can say it's a leap of faith. Like, I remember when I opened commissions the first time, I was 18. I was like I was still in high school, I think. I don't remember, but I was freshly 18. And I was genuinely terrified of it. But you just need to do it. Of course, like opening commissions doesn't automatically mean that you're gonna get commissions. It's gonna take some time. To me, I had to wait a little bit. And in that case, keep practicing, keep posting online, keep putting yourself out there, and eventually somebody will notice you. But I can tell you, my first commission was so nerve-wracking. It was crazy. I remember my first commission, it took me 2 months to finish, and I was so not happy with the result. And I apologized so much to the client, but they loved it. So I can say, there is, for everybody out there, the possibility to work in art. You just need to believe in yourself and do that leap of faith. But Kimsey, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. Hope you had a good stream. How did it go? What were you doing today? It's very nice to meet you. My name is Sully and I'm a VTuber artist. And I am drawing commissions today. Welcome, welcome. I kept my vision to myself for so long because of scary anxiety for some reason. And like, I can say, Rizu, it's so weird. Even now, even though I pay taxes over this and it's my full-time job, I get weird anxiety for that too. Like, when I have my commissions open, I'm like, I don't want to bother too much people. I don't want to say that to people. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird and interesting at the same time. Like, I think that the being scared part of being an artist will always be there. So as long as you always try to fight it, you're gonna be doing great. You're welcome, Ty. Hello, Kenny. How you doing, Sue? I'm doing good. How about you, Rizu? Are you already getting ready to the conventions of the new year? Do you have some coming up? I really hope that we will have some news about MCM soon. I hope they accept me there too again. Just waiting on acceptance rejection, but learning to self-manage time now. I'm trying full-time stuff, so I can say I think that helped me a lot to manage, like, once I went to full-time is actually, this is personal, like, I do not know if it works for everybody, but having an agenda open on your desk at all times sort of helps me. Like, I have a calendar that's like a monthly calendar in which I can write stuff. It's like a very big one. I got it from Tiger for very cheap. So I always recommend it. That kind of helps me, like, seeing all the things that I have to do. And I do tend to give myself also a task list. It's a pain in the ass to keep up with, but it's better than not having it. Because if I don't have it, I work like a little kid. I have 0 object permanence. also with tasks. So if I don't write it down, it doesn't exist to me. So writing things down helps a lot. And also having some sort of support system between other artist friends or friends that do not have any idea what you're doing during a day. It's actually nice too. Like sometimes it's very nice to have people that have no idea how the work of an artist works, to just rent to them things that you need to do. Kind of helps a little bit. Do you have any advice on how to do commissions on the technical side? Like how to set up a platform to accept payments? Okay, to accept payments, it depends on where you live. I think that PayPal is the most used one. That's what I use too. And it's because, of course, there is some payments that work only where you live, some only work in some regions, and so on and so forth. So PayPal usually is the way to go. But to set up like payments in general, like to choose the prices of your commission, that's up to you. I cannot tell somebody what prices they should or should not have. At the end of the day, being an artist is also knowing your self-worth, especially the monetary one. But I also will tell you that maybe the first time that you're gonna set up prices for your art is not gonna be perfect. Because pricing of artists depends on a lot of things. Depends where you live, if you need to pay taxes over the things that you work on, if you will do it full time, if you spend little time or a lot of time on piece, how much work do you have? Like there is a lot of variables when you take in commissions, especially regarding prices, that just pretty much will make you lose a little bit of brain cells. I'm so sorry to say this, but I can think that usually the best way to know if your prices are a-okay or not for your art is first and foremost be honest with yourself, be honest on your skills, be honest on how much time you put on things, but also asking other artists for feedbacks is the best way to go. Like that's what I did when I started. When I started, I remember being in a very, which by the way still exists, Facebook group of digital artists. I happened to be there, and when I opened my commission, I was like, guys, do you think these prices are okay? I'm opening commissions for the first time. And a lot of people will tell you if they're like too high, too low, because there's no better feedback than other artists. Like they will tell you like genuinely, these prices are too low, please raise them up, or too high, put them down a little bit. And you keep those in mind. Like don't still like keep those as advices and not as things you need to do. Having feedbacks is important, but also it's important to know when some feedbacks are okay or not. But yeah, it's gonna be harsh sometimes. Keep that in mind. And if it's your first time, like I had a swarm of people just telling me to raise my prices when I open commissions. Like I remember having a full body at $50 and people were like, don't you dare put that low. Put it at 100. And I'm like, are you really sure that I need to put it at 100? I'm like, yes, put it at 100. Don't argue with us. And I was like, okay. And again, it's a process. It might not be perfect at first. Of course, keep in mind, first time that you open commissions, it's gonna be special. So make it special. Make it special. The important thing is that you're happy with your prices. Okay? Yeah, money's cray. Oh my. I used to do like half bodies, $20, and people were so mad. They were rightfully so mad. Yeah, paying taxes, like I swear, me having to pay taxes over my my work is one of the reasons why my prices are high. Or at least, in my opinion, my prices are high. I've talked to some people and they told me that my prices are extremely low for the quality of work that I do. And I'm like, I'm not sure about that. But at least I can pay taxes over them. So that's the important bit for me. That's all that matters. Thank you for the sip water. This fan art was also a commission, right? Yes. This is, for example, the one that you're seeing right now. It's a commission. It's a 2-character commission, and it has a rush fee applied, so that's why I'm working on it on stream, and so on and so on. Like, this is a commission. They pay me to draw my favorite VTuber. Enjoying those outfits. So life is great. So yeah, there's gonna be probably commissions that you're not gonna like working on, but it's important that you push through them. While in some other cases, there might be commissions that you love working on. You can never predict what jobs comes your way, and at the end, it's up to you which one to get or not get. Hello, Tana. But thank you for the question, guys. As usual, I'm very happy to respond to these kind of things. If I can give you my input and insight on things and helps you with working, I am more than happy.
I like that plan. Let's do it to it.
Tonic? What plan? These voice lines are taking me out every single time. I'm doing good, Tana. How about you? How is it going? Really? Aw, have a nice breakfast. Exactly, Cookie. Oh no, I have to join very attractive women. Oh no. Thank you for the Pinistriso. Gracias! Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy that I helped you out in some way. I've noticed that in the here that there is another pot of this. I'm happy to hear that, Garcias. I'm very happy. Oh, hello, Troop. I'm having a wonderful day. What about you? For me? Thank you, Gracias. Can't wait to see it then. And thank you for the soup, Odoriki. How are you doing today? Before I worked as a programmer, I worked as a measurement technician out once to turn a commission down because it was straight illegal. Did you also have an unpleasant experience with that? Yes. I had to turn it down. I think in the entirety of my work, I think I had to do it only once. Because somebody asked me straight up a commission. That was first and foremost very uncomfortable, like as a concept, and second, it was straight up illegal. Like if I drew that, I would have been able to go to jail. And I don't want to talk about what commission it was, but you can imagine. And yeah, I just simply turned it down nicely. But it was a very, very weird request. Like, it was something straight up that you can go to jail to even, like, write that down, to be honest. And I was like, yeah, no, man, don't do that. And as a person that, you guys know, I like money as much as the next person. I will never, ever accept something illegal to work to get money, I swear. I think it's also, like, extremely rude to ask sometimes, like, these kind of things. Like, you don't even think about who you're sending that to. Really. But nothing bad came out of it, in the sense of, like, the client, the potential client that I could have worked with didn't even get that mad to me, so that's good. I thought that as a win. Maybe. My fallback down where, what the fuck are you even saying? Yeah, you're saying, yeah, exactly. That was my feeling. Exactly. Hello, Empress. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Yeah, it's Andrea. It's not one, but two Andreas. I'm working on both versions, both the Cyber and the Dragon version, in a Jane Doe cosplay. You got it right. Thank you. Will be there an image of them kissing? No. They have not commissioned me that. I'm so sorry. Do your best, Garcias. Not yet. It's a good way of saying that. Is it hard to draw on a mouse, especially if it's a gaming mouse? If you're referring about me, I'm not working on a mouse. I'm using a graphic tablet to work on this. If you are working to draw, you're drawing with a mouse, that's, whoa, that's so cool. There's probably someone out there drawing on a dance mat. Now you made me think that that's actually very much possible. Like, I'm always very impressed when there is people that actually draw with their mouths. That's insane skills and control. Like, I feel very bad sometimes about not having a full control with my own hands when I'm working on stuff. And it's artists that do it in paint. Oh my gosh. Oh, I knew of a couple of people that they draw in paint too. Insane. I can say that drawing in paint more than super, other than being super skillful, you need a lot of patience. Because there's no shortcuts in Paint. There's maybe one or two. I will go nuts just by the fact that I cannot, like, use shortcuts in general. Just become one of those artists that draw by dripping their butt in paint. I don't want to talk about those. I feel like I have a very... I don't want to talk about, like, actual, like, art, different types of art in here, because simply I'm not knowledgeable about them. Like, I've never studied art history. I don't know shit about it. So I feel like that my takes on, you know, like, modern art or those kind of things is very biased by the fact that I've never went to art school, so I do not know what's the positives of it. Your mother looks like Project Melody. I wish. I wish. Hello, Ricky. How's it going? Where are the people dripping their butt in paint? How can I find them? I wonder. I wonder, see. I wonder that too. If any of you knows where, let me know for research purposes, of course. Give me your best Melody impression. The thing that I thought automatically of doing something and saying something, and I had to stop myself from doing it, will let you know that. Yeah, I was about to do that. I would love to do an impression of Melody, you know? I just can't hear. I mean, an artist was commissioned for several $1 million by an art exhibit to draw a modern art piece, so he sent back a blank canvas titled "Take My Money and Run." I don't like those kind of things, though. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's clever and hilarious. But at the same time, it feels so evil. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I think it's my lack of knowing anything about art history. But if somebody pays me $1 million for by an art exhibit to draw a modern art piece, and I think about making a joke out of it, I don't know if it sits wrong with me. It sits so wrong with me. Who were the art exhibit will be so mad and I'll give them the money. Take the money and run, defenders. When they say anything can be art and you bring up AI art. To be fair, like, I would be so pissed. Like, did the art exhibit do something to this artist? Like, did they do something personally to him? Why would he be so rude and do that? I don't know. I think it's rude. Yeah, I mean, the art exhibit did sue him. Yes, good. Good. Again, I think it's also, in my case, the thing that I see that as extremely rude by the artist side, I think it's also, again, a lack of me understanding, like, for example, modern art like this. Because this is what it is. And that's modern art. Could be categorized as one. I feel bad. So that if I pay you $1 million, will you play your track? Yes. And I will play it. I will not make a joke out of it. Like, is there a good millionaire though? I don't know. Okay, to be fair... No, I don't know. I have no idea. I've never encountered a millionaire. do you even do with $1 million? Buy food and that's it. Millionaire would say yes. Billionaire, nope. Exactly. No, I agree. Some people have won $1 million in the lottery. Those guys can be okay. But there's also like people that got like they become millionaires because of like inheritance, right? Like in that case, like luck happened. In that case, also that is into that. I wish I inherited $1 million something. That would be nice. I think nobody in my freaking family is a millionaire. I need to call my cousin and ask her, like, if you're secretly a millionaire, please tell me. Thank you. That would be nice. That would be cool. Their insurance was over $1 million. Whoa. That's nice, but at the same time, I'm so sorry. I'm so condolences. Just in case. Do I hear peak? You do. 100%. But I am drawing Twos and Treyas today. So welcome in. Hope you're gonna like it. She could easily be a millionaire, but never made it because she gives so much out. Yeah. I think that any kind of person out there would kind of do like Dolly Parton. Like every normal, usual person. Because at a certain point that you have money, like I personally, if at a certain point I had a lot of money, like a lot of money, I wouldn't know what to do with them. Like I would genuinely just give them out for real. I will save some of them, that's for sure. But I think that if you have $1 million, like after you use them for the things you need, maybe a house or, you know, a nice car or something like that, what do you need them for? They're nothing else. Like you keep them for medical things, for food, treating yourself, and that's it. I would generally give them back to who needs it. Sulia will own a country, yes. Give me control over Italy. I know what to do with that. No, we are in debt. I think Italy is having that. I don't want that. I don't want to inherit Italy. Thank you. I don't think that's nice. Girl, I know you. The moment you make money, you would buy the Zelda IP and give out the rest for cats around the wood. Yes. I would love to buy the Zelda IP, but I don't want to buy the Zelda IP because I want to make something out of it. No, because I want to know earlier what they're going to work on. I just want to know what they're cooking in there. I think it will be very, very cool. Get a submarine! I suddenly want to go see the Titanic now. $1 million, I could live off the interest here alone, even save up a little and then use it to donate. Literally. Like I remember as a kid being like, oh, what would I do if I had $1 million? And then I made accounts and I was like, yeah, I can live for like 40 years. Lousily with those money. It's like crazy. Are you excited for the Zelda movie? Yes! I am very excited. I have no doubt that it's gonna be okay, no, I have some doubts, but I hope it's gonna be a fun movie, to be fair. I don't accept like extreme special things from that movie. I feel like the actors are A-okay. I can't wait to see them on the screen. I can't wait to see what they're gonna cook with the storyline. I'm very interested. And I cannot wait about like the rest of the cast, to be honest. We saw Impa in the previews, but we have not seen the actual actress, so I am curious about this too. I just cannot wait to see more about the movie. We're gonna have to wait a long time, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I wanna see Zelda and Link on screen. Are you excited for the Zelda movie, guys? Do you know about it? Are you gonna watch it? I need to know. I really can't wait to see the movie. No, Golden, really? I didn't know they were making one. Okay, some images came out actually online already about the movie because they were like just recording it now. They're like finally announced the casting. They started recording things. So for the actual movie to come out, we need to wait a long time, if I'm not wrong. But I'm so excited. Of course, it's an original story, but I think it's heavily inspired by Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. And I'm curious to see what they're gonna cook. I too do not know if I'm gonna go see it though, to be fair. No, I think I'm gonna see it just because I'm curious. Did they untwink Link? Actually, they didn't. They took an actor in to be Link that actually is very androgynous in my opinion, and it fits perfectly. Looks very nice so far. Like Zelda looks like she's gonna be the one picking him up. Yeah. I'm excited. We're gonna let them cook and we're gonna see what they're gonna cook out of it. Touch a twink and the word collapse. But second, hello, sorry, I missed your message. Trying to learn what I can. I have an XP pen 12. Oh, that's a good one. And I want to start to draw. What is a good tip? I'm completely new to drawing. Okay. That's gonna be a long talk though. If you're completely new to drawing, I think it's safe to assume that you need to learn the basics. So anything that comes up to mind, and I'm gonna throw some words, they're gonna throw you off. I'm sorry in advance, I can. But you're gonna need to learn anatomy, perspective, values, shapes and forms. Like, you're gonna need to learn like lots of basic things. Lots of them. I'm so sorry for it. But remember that what makes you become better in art and drawing is drawing. Literally practicing. That's pretty much the only way to get good at that. It's not something that happens magically or instantly. It takes time and effort. So what I'm gonna tell you also, that's a very good tip in my opinion, is not stress to make things look good. You just have to mindlessly study. You just have to move your hand on the screen and draw whatever you see. You don't really need to excel right away. You do not need to focus too much on making the right shape for the head. You just need to try to do it again and again, okay? There's a lot of people that when they start out to draw, whenever they're like just starting to study it or just trying to learn anatomy, they tend to be very much fixated in making the arm look perfect. You know, like I'm drawing an arm, it needs to be perfect first try. You don't have to. You don't have to. Like, you can make an arm and be like, oh no, I made it work. I made it bad. Let me draw it again. Oh no, I made it again bad. Okay, let me try again. Like, that's what you need to think about. It's normal that you're gonna be not making good things looking at first. It's totally normal and okay. Just keep in mind that the second time you're gonna try to do something, it's gonna always be better than the first one. So keep practicing. You're gonna be very, 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 very patient with it, and you're gonna be breathing a lot, you know, like you're gonna be frustrated after a bit. But I gotta tell you, every time that you draw something again, it's gonna get better than the last time. Sure, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. And you have actually a nice tablet to start with, so great choice. I gotta say, great choice. Of course, if you happen to have other questions, Sekan, feel very free to ask. I'm more than happy to respond. Speaking of which, I wanted to start something new to get out of a rat. Ended up spending half of my shift yesterday catching you, Corvus! Stop treating me this good. Please. Aww. I can't wait to see it. Thank you, Corvus. Hello, Timoteo. Hello, MP. Hope you're doing good, everybody. How can you bear with not improving? Because art, not instant gratification. Well, the easiest way to explain how you can bear not improving is enjoying the process. If you like drawing and you pursue drawing, it's because you like it. It's not because you are... Like, if you go into art because you just want the end result, I will tell you to not get into art. Like, if you want to get into art just because you want to be somebody that is big, somebody that's amazing at drawing and stuff like that, I feel like you have not understood the concept of drawing. Drawing is fun because it's fun doing it. It's enjoyable learning something new. It's enjoyable seeing your creation come to life. If you're always thinking only after the end result, you will always be left in a very, very depressive state. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm sorry if I'm expressing myself wrong. Because you're not really enjoying art. You're enjoying the end process. Drawing is an obsession. I mean, that's a good way of, like, saying it, to be honest. So you're correct, Rizu. Like, you need to enjoy the process of it. Like, if you're not having fun drawing, you're not gonna have fun while finishing a piece. That's kind of simple to say. If you're not enjoying creating something, if you're not enjoying drawing your characters, if you're not enjoying bringing to life something, maybe that's not the way you have to go to it, you know? Like, I see a lot of people that want to draw just because pretty creation online, pretty creation to put online to have likes, and that's not it. Like, you will get very fast burned out. You will not like drawing. You would kind of hate drawing at a certain point. So I sometimes would like to say this harsh reality to you guys. If you don't enjoy the process, don't do it. Nobody's obligating you to draw, by the way. So keep that in mind. If you want constant instant gratification, that is gonna be a rough journey. Yeah, exactly. You need to get adjusted and get used to, like, failing. I enjoy art but not the fundamentals. I mean, I always think I need to improve with the theory every day. Actually, that's a good thing. Like, at least it means that you are honest with your skills. That's not a bad thing at all. I can tell you, it's something that you get used to. Being not satisfied with your art. Use that at your advantage. Like, if you feel like you want instant gratification, use that at your advantage. Like, I really want to get better at this, so I am gonna study a little bit more. Or you are working on an illustration, you're like, oh, I don't like this, I need to draw it again. Like, use that at your advantage to push yourself to make one more step towards your goal. I'm always a big preacher in using your bad feelings and bad sentiments onto something good. Use them as a way to fuel your will to get better, other than, like, letting you down or putting yourself down. From someone from a Mockdoor VTuber chat, if I could explain it, I wouldn't have to draw it. Exactly. la la. Hello, how you doing? College that to me, to be honest. I didn't really probably drop for a year or two after I graduated. Yeah, I burned you out really hard. That's like, for example, one of the reasons why I haven't gone to art school. Because if I did, I had the constant feeling that I would have not enjoyed art by doing that. And for me myself, I was kind of right. For other people, it's different. People still love going to art school and stuff like that. At some point I want to start doing commissions because I was employed and I didn't get commissions and just go out. But now that I work as an editor, the motivation to do came back because I'm doing for fun, not to get a job. Yeah, no, sometimes people need to be honest about that with themselves too. Sometimes it's okay to have art as a hobby, okay? It's fully okay. I've seen in the years, especially the last couple of ones, people constantly pressing themselves with, I like drawing, so I have to make it a job out of it. And I'm like, sometimes it's okay to have hobbies that you like and you keep them as hobbies. And to be fair, you need those to be sane, to stay sane. Like, for example, I do enjoy singing and I do enjoy playing the guitar sometimes. That's a thing that maybe some of you didn't know. Do I feel like I need to monetize this and make a job out of it? No! It's okay if I keep having it as a hobby that I like doing in my free time. It's fine. Maybe one day we'll actually make a cover on YouTube or things like that. But in that case, I will not think about that as a way to making money. I will think that as a way of, I want to show what I can do. So it's okay. It's fine. You can keep having things as hobbies. Don't push yourself into a perspective of I need to make money out of all my free time. Your free time is yours. You don't have to monetize it and ruin it. Sorry, it became real so fast. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Sorry. It's a please sorry. Sulia envy. Yeah, no, that's the exact thing I was talking about. I don't have to make everything that I like into something that's like cool and monetized online. It's okay if I don't make an MV. It would be cool if I do it, of course, but I'll not push myself to do that because yes, I'll do it because it's fun. What type of music will you will release if you had the opportunity? I think it will be very, very easily or pop or rock. A very, very basic ass. It's good having a hobby you can enjoy in free time. Exactly. It's also nice. It's a very nice, cool thing to have. I always seem like I kind of push to this narrative of guys keep in mind to not like art as a job is not fun, but it is fun. It's just it's very difficult. I think lots of people tend to forget that like having your hobby as a job is extremely heavy and difficult unless you have it very well balanced and you're liking it a lot. It's very difficult. And that's a truth that I'm always ready to tell to people. Because I don't want to make them think that it's gonna be all fun and games, you know? I mean, I do love rock stuff. It's very nice. And it's very rhythmic for me. Being an artist is a different thing from being a professional. Exactly. You need to feel the expectation of clients and expressing yourself. I mean, you can do a little bit of both. That's for sure. With commission things, you can still express yourself and your style and your likings and stuff like that. But yeah, like if you're working for a client, especially if they're a strict one, you need to be sure about the things that you want to work on. You just need to be sure. Hello, you guys. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. Hello. I might be getting soon a coffee. How would you feel about it, guys? Am I allowed to go get a coffee soon? Am I doing an A-OK job enough that I can get a coffee soon? I hope I am. Sure as a treat, thank you. I might get it very, very soon then. Only if you bring it to us too. Yeah, what coffee do you want, guys? I'm taking orders. Ding, ding, ding. Tell me which coffee you want. Do you want coffee? Olive espresso, that's the one that I'm making for myself. I can make more. A London fog. What is a London fog? What is a London fog? I need to know. That sounds actually... Is that a drink? That sounds cool. Gamer's up, flat white, black coffee, espresso with no sugar, latte no syrup. Oh, I love that. Okay, I'll go. It will take me 24 hours to make all the coffee. Okay, I just get hot choco. I need to reduce my caffeine. Got it. I haven't had good hot choco this winter yet. Have you guys got hot choco recently? I miss it. You should try the Arctic white chocolate. How is it like? How is it like? Ah, me 15. Oh, so long. Thank you. Also, guys, I forgot to say thank you so much, everybody, for the points for the community goal. Because we are 66%. You guys are so fast. You need to slow down. You guys are giving so many points. I am so happy and so thankful, but damn, how many points you're giving? Holy. This is insane work. Instruction unclear, points given. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go get some coffee, okay? Since you guys gave me the A-OK, I will take this opportunity to run get a little coffee. So, general rule of thumb, some of you guys might know, some of you guys might not know. During the coffee break, it would take me literally just some minutes to go get the coffee. Like, I'll take it, bring it in, and I will chat with you guys while I sip it. But, general rule of thumb, if you're new here, you have my full A-OK to destroy chat while I'm gone. You have my full OK to spam messages in chat, spam emotes, use the comments like gambling, raise, or stuff like that. As long as you're not doing it alone. If you're doing it alone, wait for somebody to come along and spam with you things. Okay? To please destroy chat while I'm gone. With this said, yeah, I'm gonna be going for a couple of minutes. Just making a very fast espresso. I will see you in a couple of minutes and have fun. I'll see you soon. And then we'll chat a little bit since I have to drink my coffee. Okay? Yeah, free spam. As long as you're not doing it alone. If you're doing it alone, you stop until somebody joins in. Alright? Alright, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Me. Not that kind of spam. I'm not talking about that kind. Oh no. Alright. I'll see you in a couple of minutes, okay? So Sulia sleep. There we go. She's sleeping and I'll see you in a couple of minutes, okay? Mwah. Be nice.
stop never through all that's happening.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back with the coffee. Hello. Welcome in if you just jumped in. I'm back with the coffee. Bibi was about to destroy the mic. Lately my cat is trying really hard to scratch herself on my mic, making it fall every single time. Hello guys, welcome in. Thank you for the welcome back. So I have the coffee with me. I'm sorry I haven't had time to make yours. My bad. I hope you behaved while I was gone. I hope you did. Hot chocolate? I wish. I wish. Oh, that's so cute! Halloween, that's adorable! But I hope the mini birthday party also went well. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right. Okay, coffee done. Coffee done, time to get back to work. Yeah, I checked that. I mean, it was like perfect temperature for once. It wasn't like burning my tongues off, so that was nice. Where's the coffee gone? Because I have destroyed it. No, the espresso, the moment that the espresso is the perfect temperature, it's like a very deep need to just chug it. It's crazy. It's also very good. I have espresso in a little cup. I have very nice glasses, small ones, for the coffees that I do. And they're very nice and handy. Very easy to clean too. But yeah, I don't have a lot of mugs in the house, to be fair. Like, lots of people tend to think that I have a lot of mugs. I don't. I have like 5 or 6. And they're usually for guests when they come over. Hello, Mupo. 7-8 mugs, and all for me since I've never have guests. But do you have like fun mugs or simple mugs? Like, I have only 1 or 2 fun mugs. They were like from How to Train Your Dragon and Shrek, I think. They were not very creative, to be fair. And then I have like this super boring ass cups, mugs. I know lots of people tend to have also like big collections of fun mugs, especially because sometimes they're like gifted to you, and I kind of wish to have that eventually. It'll be cute. But I never know which mugs to get. You have Venom and Carnage one? How are they like? Are they like just Venom shaped or... Well, Venom shaped. I want to see that, if that's a thing. But do they have like Venom on top of it? This is so cool. Good morning, Zaref. How's it going? Did you see the new Hololive Fest outfits they just revealed today? Yes! I saw them. You mean the sort of holographical looking ones? I saw them. They're so nice. I gotta say, some of them I like. Some of them are a little bit... I still need to get adjusted to seeing them. But they're so cool. Thank you, Duma. I got one mug with Vienna. Oh, that's so cool. I have a prank mug. It has a frog in the bottom of it. When you drink it, it catches iron bubbles. That's so cute. I want to have a frog mug. This sounds so cute. Yeah, I remember like yesterday I was out. I went to eat with friends, and then we went to Tiger, and we saw so many like frog-shaped things. They were so adorable. You're so cute. Thank you, Soshin. Oh no, it hasn't been updated in a couple of years, but thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. I mostly collect all school metallic mugs. You collect them? Do you have one that you like the most? Hello, Marie. Thank you, Artista. Thank you so much. Oh, Arisa, that's a good question. I can say I would have never imagined that, like, me making that post would make people actually go insane. Underneath that post, people started to literally nitpick everything. I can say that only a couple of people noticed. But the thing that people didn't notice in the Fuamoko art was that I actually haven't drawn Fuawa's bib. Fuawa has a bib, and I just didn't draw it because I didn't want to. And I kind of said that on stream too, but people didn't notice. People noticed everything else. The fact that I, of course, had forgotten to do a couple of things in art, and I was okay with that. But I swear people went mental for a bit. It was very funny. But I genuinely just didn't draw an entire part of Fuawa's outfit, and people didn't notice. Very funny indeed. I need to do that more often. People went insane. Good morning. Hello, guys. I didn't know the characters well enough to notice. That is fair, though. Like, some people did notice it, and it was very funny. Some others just didn't. It was not a thing that people were meant to notice that much. It just didn't feel like drawing it. Hehe. Good morning, Bobs. Good morning. How is it going? Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I'm glad that it's going well, Bobs. I'm doing great today. Thank you for asking. I'm doing super duper great. I'm just feeling a little tired now. I just got the second coffee of the day, but feel a little bit off. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it develops. Hopefully, I'm still gonna be able to finish this illustration today. Thank you, Never. I'm very happy that you're liking this illustration. I'm glad that I'm challenging myself on to work on this. And I really hope that the result will be good. Because at the end of the day, like, I am just drawing the characters now. But you have to keep thinking that, of course, like, there's spots that I'm missing still. But then probably be putting some stuff like this on top of it to give it the correct vibe of it. But that's gonna be something that I'm gonna do at the end. You still tired, Halloween? Then we are on the same boat. I don't know why, like, I'm feeling... I don't know if it's the winter time finally catching up on me, but I genuinely just want to sleep. I just want to stay in bed all day long and sleeping and sleeping and sleeping and just doing that. I hope in the weekend to be able to sleep a little bit more than usual. Coffee maxing, I hear. Yes, you hear correctly. Hello, Abby. I'm doing good. How about you? Rest plenty, Halloween. Rest plenty. yeah, I'm becoming very tired very fast. I have to be able to work on this. How is the coffee? I can't drink coffee. It's nice. You mean to ask like how it tastes like? Because you never tried it before? It tastes... I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know how to explain the taste of coffee. It's just that it's... For me, it's a comfy taste. But if you've never tried coffee before, it's difficult to explain it. Like, even just the flavor of it, you've never tried it. For me, it's just comfy. Like, it's nice to sip to some coffee once in a while. It gives some energy. Ah, that's nice, Mustera. It feels like a warm, nice hug, but you need to like the taste, to be honest. I understand about it that it's not everybody's cup of tea. The taste of coffee, because to some people I know it tastes ashy. I think it's the same exact thing with like matcha. Like, some people really love matcha, some people really don't like it, because it is like a very specific taste. There's a lot of drinks out there that are like this. You just might not vibe with it in general. Hello, Takara. How you doing? Sometimes the most common things are the hardest to explain. Yeah, because I never had to explain it. I never had to. It's an interesting thought. But at the same time, if you guys were to explain what tea tastes like to somebody who's never tried it, how would you do it? Because, to be fair, I have no idea about that either. It tastes like tea. Not everybody cup of coffee. That fitted very well. Love tea, but caffeine makes me sleepy. Caffeine makes you sleepy? So tea it is. Interesting. Could it be that caffeine is actually making me sleepier? Because now I feel like a little bit too relaxed. I never thought about that. Tastes like water that had some fruit and leaves left, some nice aftertaste to the water. But sometimes it's sometimes teas, the majority of them think that they have an aftertaste, but some of them really just taste like the tea itself. It's just not warm water. Hello, Yuris. I'm doing good. How about you? Look me in. Maybe you need something sweet to make effect. Maybe? So I should just put more sugar in it. And that could be a solution. Hello, Blue. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Hello. Caffeine doesn't make you more awake, it just cleanses the brain a bit, but does not reduce the melatonin level, so you feel more energized because your body gets a push, but without getting more fuel. I mean, the only push I get right now is of me going to sleep with caffeine. Because sometimes, like, caffeine, like, to me, it's never, like, the same effect. I don't know if it depends on which time of the day I take it, but sometimes caffeine makes me very sleepy. But sometimes it does the opposite. Sometimes it does what it has to do. Like, it gives me energy. So it is like, I am in that limbo. Because most people say that, of course, if caffeine gets you a sleeping effect, it might be because you not assimilate caffeine. But sometimes I do. I don't know what my body wants from me. Do I need to have more caffeine or less? Question mark. I need to know. Thank you for the points for the community gold, though. Thank you. The answer is pizza. I haven't gotten a pizza. It sounds like a fun experiment to do with different types of caffeine delivery systems and types of the day. That's it, guys. I'm gonna commence the final way for me to understand how to get the freaking caffeine out of the coffee. Yes, I will share spreadsheets about it. Yes. I just drink coffee till I start vibrating and then my partner yells at me. Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. Keep it up. Maybe it depends from person to person. I had 3 hours of sleep after 24 hours of work and I'm fine. Yeah, I also think that's like very dependent. Like if I am very well rested, I feel like coffee doesn't do that well. It could be that. Hello, Big. I volunteer to be a test subject. Okay, I'm gonna send you like free coffees and you tell me how you feel. If you feel a heart attack, I think that's very normal. I think. Perfect deal. Perfectly balanced, like everything should be. But thank you, Diamond, for the double deep water. Thank you. So since you're partnered with Gamer Subs now, what is your favorite flavor? My favorite flavor of Gamer Subs is the Pina Colada one. Is that how it's called? The Shy Lily one. I really like it. Because it tastes like very much like a... what do you call it? Like juice. Like it tastes like juice and it's like nice. Like I feel like sometimes some of the Gamer Subs flavors tend to be too much, in my opinion, too much sugary. And they threw me off a lot because I'm not used to like drinking sugary stuff that much, to be honest. But with the Shy Lady one, it feels like juice. So it's a little bit nicer. I don't even know how to explain it. The Blowhole Blast, yes. I like that one. Do you guys like a very specific Gamer Subs flavor? Is there one that you like a lot? Hello, Diamond. I'm having a lovely day so far. What about you? Do you like pina colada and getting caught in the rain? Yes. It took me a second to catch it. I'm so sorry. If you like pina coladas. I want to try turkey's flavor, but the shipping, yeah, no. There is a lot of flavors that I have not had a chance to try yet because I'm a person that doesn't like to... I don't know about you guys. I'm not a person that likes to buy things before, or at least get sent things before I finish the ones that I have already. So until I finish the Gamer Subs that I got, I am not gonna ask for others, but I really want to try the tricky one too. I want to try so many flavors now. I want to try them all, but I can drink so much only. I cannot drink that many. Nine open tabs. Like I have like 3-4 open tabs and I am like, I need to finish them. I need to. Before I get to the other one, to the next one. I think Pina Colada is my favorite song, Fa, and Blowhole Blast is close second. Aww. Thank you for the sip water. Oh, but yeah, Oppo. Yeah, sorry. I need to find my motivation to not self-doubt my art and be more productive when I'm drawing. I keep focusing on small details and I tend to give up on not drawing for a while if I don't like how it's coming along. I can tell you I do a very similar thing. To me, it happens mostly, if not all the time, to personal artworks. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay. Like, it is a thing that I am glad that you're noticing because that's the first important part. And I can tell you, sometimes you just have to finish a piece. It doesn't have to be great, but just the mental push that it gives to you, the fact that you did finish a piece, allows you to keep going sometimes. It might be difficult, it might be heavy, but finishing a piece, it's better than like leaving it incomplete. Because at least you don't have to think about that anymore. But it's also okay if it's really that mentally draining to you to keep going with an art piece. It's okay to leave it there. As long as it's not work, it's okay. Have you got your V-cards yet? I've been told mine are on the way. I have read online that they're shipping them out, but I'm still waiting on mine. Yeah, I still have not gotten the V-cards. I'm waiting. I want them to have them soon. See you tomorrow, Stella. Take that. Tick. I'm sorry. I stumbled upon my words. Have a good rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow. Floor, thank you. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. I'm a big fan of acid rain. Tricky's flavor is a close second. I like acid rain. I think it's one of the first ones that I've ever tried, acid rain. It's really good. Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Hey, Solia, what is your wisdom of an alien elf cyborg? I don't know. Keep drinking oil. I don't know. Well, like motor oil. Very nice. As a cyborg, that's amazing. Crude oil. Very tasty. Very nice. Oh, blue, yeah. Okay, time to be annoying as usual. I'm sitting in front of 2 Amazon pages. Okay, guys, I need to get you guys to hear this one. Because, of course, we need to help out Blue. But they have 2 pages open. One is XP Pen Pro 22 inches, and the other is Uhu markers and Prismacolor pencils, and cannot decide on what to do. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. It depends what you want to do. Like XP Pen, like unless you don't have already a drawing tablet. If you want to dive into digital, it's completely different than diving into traditional. And the reason, it's very simple. You just need to choose what you like the most, I think. Like if you want to dive into traditional art, go towards the Who markers and Prismacolors because those are amazing. But if you want to do digital and doing more different types of paintings or things like that, go towards the XP Pen. Like, it's really up to you. Or if you can take both. But I think that's like very high budgeting, I think. I don't even know how much Huhu markers cost at this point. Keep in mind that Huhu markers can also very easily run out. Keep that in mind, please. You can run out of color. Is there one that you're going more towards into, Blue? The XP pen will last a longer time if that makes a difference. Oh, that's also true. Fair point, Homaka is going out at some point. Yeah, remember that like Uvu markers are like, of course, I don't know how many you're looking into, but they genuinely are a restricted amount of colors. Like, of course, you can combine them. They're alcohol markers, if I'm not wrong, but you need to do a lot more trial and errors than in digital. I'm not saying that you should go to digital. I'm not trying to push you to go towards it. At the end, you are the one that has to choose and to see which one they like the most. But of course, the more versatile one is, of course, digital art, unfortunately. Unofficial site refills out of stock. Ooh, yeah, no. Refills, of course, depends on which ones, which you're looking towards to. But refills are like expensive to get, to be honest, because of course one refill can refill one pen for like 3-4 times, and they're kind of a pain in the ass. Like I remember, like I used to, when I started getting into art, I was very interested in also Copic markers at the time. And I gotta tell you, whew, those were expensive. And I remember once seeing the refill ones, it was like 3-4 times that price. It's, I can say the traditional media, it's worth it. Like I can say like drawing in traditional is actually a very nice treat. I really like it to do it to this day on my free time. But of course it's expensive. That's the thing that, of course, brings people back to digital art nowadays. But it's very satisfying. I can say that if you have the budget for it, go for it. Honestly, I don't want to get something that later on I will make it getting lots of dust on. I mean, it's okay if that's gonna happen though, to be honest. Like, as long as it's something that you're liking now and you know you're gonna eventually use it, I think it's okay. So did you pick up the surprise gift I sent you? No, I actually didn't. Should I? Should I peek? Is something relevant to Copic? Is it something relevant to digital art that I should know of? In that case, blue, get definitely XP, easy to pick up and put down. That is also true. Just curious, hope you get them soon. I hope so too. So far, they have not told me if they shipped them out yet, Layered. But it's so cool. Like, I was very excited to know about that surprise me gift feature on Throne. Thank you so much for trying it out. I'm genuinely curious to see what you got me. Surprise gift, you say? Yeah, on Throne, I have activated the possibility to send surprise gifts. I do not know how much limited that is. Like, I'm sure you cannot like send everything you want. I think it's highly dependent on, you know, where I live. But there is that option open. I have no idea how it actually works. So Laird tried it out already. It will be a 2 meter tall. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm not feeling good. Hold on. Okay, my head spins so badly. Oh god. Guys, I think I need to go. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, guys. I'm not feeling good. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I need to finish stream now. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I need to go. I want to apologize so much to cut stream so short. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I promise you I am not dying. I need to go though. I am so sorry. Ooh. You know, guys, I told you. Oh no, God. I have to go. I have to go. I promise you I'm okay. I'm fine. I genuinely just need to go sleep. And and I will be hopefully back tomorrow if my migraines are not gonna kill me, okay? Alright, I am so sorry for this. But I wanted to go on for like 5 hours. I'm so sorry, but I'm feeling like this all of a sudden. I promise you it's all okay. Okay, I can tell you what it is. I just feel awful migraines coming. So I need to go to sleep. That's why. I'm so sorry. But yeah. I want to thank you guys so much for today's stream. I'll try to be good for tomorrow. And to be fully